So guys, welcome back to another video. We are going to be learning about how to use the min and max functions. It's a very easy thing to do. It's very applicable in our everyday lives. Let's say this is a grocery store. This is where they record what they have in stock, the monetary value attached to what they have in stock. So let's say if this is sugar, they have 40,000 naira worth of sugar. If this is fish, they have 80,000 naira worth of fish. If this is pepper, they have 28,000 naira worth of pepper, and so on and so forth. Remember in my last video I talked about how to make reference to cells. This is cell B3, this is cell B6, this is the name box. You use it to see the cells, and we have this thing going down all the way to plantain. Plantain we have is worth 62,000 here. We have Gary is worth 152 600 here. The Gary is part of the groceries here. This should be a Nigerian store, I guess. So we are trying to find the goods we have in stock, the one with the highest monetary value and the one with the lowest monetary value. There's a lot of ways to do this, but we're going to use the max and min function.
When you don't want to change the composition of the sheet. You understand? You use the max function when you don't want to sort the sheet. You just want to extract information like the highest number in the list of numbers or the lowest number. That's now when you're using the min function, the lowest number in the list of numbers. You use the max function when you don't want to change the composition of the sheet, when you don't want to sort the sheet. You understand? Sorting would have shown you the largest and the lowest just at a glance too, but you don't want to rearrange the composition of the sheet. So what you do is that you just use the max function or the min function. You extract information like the highest number and the lowest number from a list of numbers.
So I created a column here. You can do that too. Created a column here. I think I'll put a link to this particular data set in the description, so you can use it and work along with what I'm doing. So I created another column here saying maximum stock cost and another one saying minimum stock cost. This is column C and this is column D. So let's jump into it. Now the min and the max functions are very easy to use, but I think we should set some things in place a little so that it doesn't confuse us. When I start scrolling downwards, sometimes the header can disappear. So because we have gone so low, the header can just disappear. Remember what I taught in the other video. I strongly advise, if you've not seen that first video, the introductory part, you should go and watch it again. I'll still drop the link in the description, so you can always make reference to it. So I will freeze up this row because I don't want to look at the way I did it. Please, I went to this first row 1, I right clicked and I went to view more actions and I had to freeze up row 1. Freezing it up makes it easy. So when I go down, I still have everything in the I've gone down to as low as the last row 27 and I still have everything in the header frozen. So I can be here and still know that this is under cost. You understand? I can do all that. So I want to find which one has the highest monetary value. What do we have in stock that has the highest monetary value? This thing can affect a lot of decision. It can affect a lot of decision making for the company, but your assignment is to find the one with the highest and with the lowest. Now mind you, this thing can go down to as low as 300. It can go down to as much as 5,000 goods they have in stock. Do you understand? Looking for it manually can be a lot of problem. Do you understand? So what do? You impute a formula that can help you. It's the max formula can help you just find this thing with a click. Some people want to go to this place to use the max function. It's not bad, it's very easy, but I think here we should just do it with a direct formula, which can even be easier when you get familiar with it. And what do? We proceed with an equal sign, right? We are trying to find the maximum value, so we say max. You open a bracket and what do? You say B2. B2 is the first column here because we shouldn't say B1 because B1 has a header already, so we say B2. Now from B2 all the way to, remember we use the colon, and that colon means B2 to, like B2 all the way to B27. Let's check what we have at B27. Then scroll down, and we'll see that B27 is the last. So why I like Google Sheets is that it shows you, this is called an IntelliSense. It gives you an option to just click enter. But I'm still going to type it. I'll say B27. Now close the brackets. I'll say enter. We go back up. We'll see that that place has given us 173,000. Now, why is it giving us 173,000? 173,000 is the highest maximum value here. But this thing might actually, this cost column might actually be so much that you don't even still find where the 173,000 is. Do you understand? So what do you do when you want to find where it is? You can use Control F. Say Control F and say 173,000. Yeah, you press enter. It goes to the place where you find 173,000 and you see that rice is actually what has the highest monetary value here. Do you understand? And 173,000 is the highest monetary value here, but which good is attached to it? Which of the goods are attached to it? So we see that it is what? Rice. So we go back to that first. We're going to look for the minimum value now. So we go to the column where we have the minimum stock cost. We still do equal to. Remember that we can go here to still find the mean. You understand? I think we should try that. Okay, let's do that. We click the mean. Now it gives us equal to mean and an open bracket already. So what do? We still take the first one. We can click it B2, you know, and we put that colon that says all the way to, we say what? B27, right? We say enter, and it gives us the value with the, let's close this, find something. It gives us now the value with the lowest monetary value attached to it. The good with it gives us the lowest monetary value on this column B. You know, it gives us the lowest monetary value. Now, what has the what good has 13,000 attached to it as the, you know, the lowest? We can still find out by doing Control F, and we'll say 13,000. Click enter, and we find bananas. You know, maybe they didn't stock bananas so much because it's quite perishable, a good, you know. So we have that banana is still that's good that has the lowest monetary value attached to it. You can close this. So we'll see that if we go up back to what we click on this, see that the formula is shown in this FX pane, this formula pane. The formula is shown here. Click on this too. You see that the formula is shown here. So this is how to use the mean and the max function. Thank you very much.